Good morning. Happy first day of prep. I have been, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, April 8th, and I have been in the kitchen doing meal prep. And I was like, hello, vlog. They probably would like to see what I'm meal prepping. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'll take you into the kitchen and talk about a little, show you how I do some of my meal prep. And yesterday was my half cheat day that I mentioned in my last video, and so I'm like still really full and I feel really gross, but it was worth every minute. Yep. Yeah, anyway, okay, meal prep, here we go. Okay, what I did just did here was I have 4 ounces of ground turkey. And then I put in 2 servings of frozen broccoli and 1 serving of frozen green peas. And then on top with these little pieces that you see, this is actually ghee. Ghee is just a form of clarified butter. Talk more about that some other time. Yeah, just 10 grams of that spread out on here. And I just have it in one of these little meal prep containers. I have 2 of those same meals prepped in the refrigerator, and then the other 4 I just put down here in the freezer. So that's how I'm going to keep them, because I don't need as many as I cooked, but it's better to have it on hand than to not. Yeah, I just got a whole stack of these meal prep bowls on Amazon. I got 20 of them for $17.99, and they're the compartmentalized ones. They have compartments, as you saw already. The struggle is real. I keep having to turn the camera off because my dog's being loud, so I wouldn't put her in the crate. So yeah, anyway, you can get them cheaper if you don't get them with the compartments. If you just get the single compartment, then you can get them for like, I think it was like 20 for $12 or something like that. 17 for $12. But anyway, I'll show you something else that I do here. Ignore any mess because we haven't cleaned. Okay, so another thing that I like to do is I have this whole big thing of, well, these are pork rinds, but you could do it with chips too. I like the macros on these because they're obviously low in carbohydrate but higher in fat and protein. Let's see. 1 serving is 14 grams, 70 calories, 4.5 fat, 1 carbohydrate, and 8 grams of protein. So what I like to do is I will just take and portion these, go ahead and pre-portion them into sizes that will fit my macros. This is 2 servings here, so 140 calories, 9 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein right here. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be making protein pancakes. Yeah, so I'm going to make those and then we'll see how it turns out, because this recipe I just made up on my own, so I have no idea how if it's going to be great or not so great, but I'll let you know. And if it's good, I'll share the recipe. So let's see what happens. end result. As you can see, I did waffles as opposed to pancakes because it takes less time. This one just came out. This one's been out for a little bit. But yay! They taste good too. I actually did make pancakes out of the first batch, and it's really delicious. So try it out. Okay, so I think I've pretty much got everything prepped that I'll need for the week. I showed you all these. I took the whole bag and just portioned them out for the week. But I do that with other things too. So like for instance, I'm gonna do this with my oatmeal, which is gonna be a post-workout meal, along with these, which I just have measured out, cocoa and PB2, the powdered peanut butter. I'm gonna go ahead and use that for my oatmeal. This will change from time to time, just different flavors that I want in the actual oatmeal. And then I have these rice cakes portioned out. I'm having just one a day, but I go ahead and portion them so when I'm packing my lunchbox in the mornings, I can just grab and go, and it's really quick because everything's already portioned, and I can just throw it in my lunchbox. Kind of like so, which this is my lunchbox, and I already have the pork rinds for tomorrow in here, the cup of the peanut butter, PB2 and cocoa for my oatmeal, a bowl for my oatmeal, and I'm just using the quick oats, and I bought an extra kettle, as you can see right there, to take to work. I'm just going to leave it there so that way I'll won't have to transport away to make for hot water every single time or whatever. It's just one more thing that I will end up forgetting. And then my lonely little rice cake, I'm going to eat this with a chicken breast. The chicken breast is already cooked and in the refrigerator. That's not something that I had to cook today. And just for shits and giggles, I'll show you the stuff that I'm going to keep in here that I'll need. This is going to go with my oatmeal, the cocoa extract and vanilla extract. I have hot sauce in here to put on my lunch. And yeah, probably my lunch or my chicken breast or whatever I need it for. This is just apple cider vinegar that I'm going to try to take before meals. It's supposed to help with digestion and just keep your stomach feeling good. I don't know how else to explain that. And let's see, in this top portion here, this is working out really well. Vlogger of the year. Let's see. In the top section here, I just have some smokehouse maple seasoning, which I put this on everything. It's really good. My salt grinder. And if you get the ones from Aldi, you can actually unscrew it and refill it. So there's that. And then the stevia drops for my oatmeal. So, yep. And then in here, look at this. I don't have a 6-pack bag. I have an e-bag. I bought this bag years ago when I was in the Army and had to also take all of my meals out of the house. This just has plastic bags in case I need that for anything, and silverware or plasticware, forks and spoons, some extra packs of stevia. Yep, so that's about it. That wraps up meal prep.